Hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all tune in to Live Talk with your host, Mr. Meengo. Now, let's give it. Hey, everybody, you tune in to Live Talk with your host, yours truly, Mr. Meengo. And this podcast is brought to you by Meengo's Commercial Cleaning, where you get cleaning at its best from all the rest. 513-252-3742. For all your cleaning needs, call them today. Now, let's get started. I just want to say the voting process went very well. And record numbers came out and showed out. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, people. Congrats to the new president-elect, Mr. Joe Biden. Hopefully, you can come in and clean up some of the damage the last president made. And he made some messed up ones too. Trump is still hoping that the recounts would change everything. Really? Dude. I don't think so, man. Why can't you just accept defeat and move on? I mean, I saw on the one of the TV channel that you may even try to run for president in 2024. I don't know. I mean, come on, man. You accomplished one term in the White House. But where you messed up at is the coronavirus, and to be honest with you, being racist. For what I read, the recounted votes still won't even matter for the soon-to-be ex-president, because who haven't even conceded yet. Wow. Are you going to ever concede? Or you just going to be a sore loser? Now, did y'all hear about this Cincinnati boxer, Adrian Broner? He was in court maybe, 2 weeks ago, saying he was broke. He told the judge he had only $13 to his name. $13. But you fought all them fights. I even went to one of them. Dude. Mm-hmm. He told the judge he had $13 to his name. And the judge said, well, you was just on Instagram flashing stacks of money. What happened? Broner told the judge his rich friends had loaned it to him. But okay, even if they did, you ran through them stacks rather quickly. He was in court for allegedly hitting on some woman. Now, I'm not taking nobody's side, but once you out there like that and you portray or have lots and lots of money, you'll become a target. You know that? For a broke motherfucker, whether it's family, friends, or a woman off the street, whatever. Gotta watch out for those things, man. You know this. People always gonna want what you got that they ain't got. Feel me? Moving on. No stimulus checks until 2021. And I know y'all know y'all mad. I know y'all mad, but hey, you know, y'all know who to blame it on. You know, where it's likely we will, but the Republicans just refuse to budge and still vote no. And now the Democrats has failed in the election to gain majority and having a Democratic president in the White House now is now going to slow the process even more. It's what people reporting in the papers. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. It's like they saying, if you don't work, you don't eat. And that's crazy, considering it's a pandemic and a president who didn't even tell us about the pandemic until late. You know, out here, that's causing not the people not to work or barely work from home. I mean, come on, make it make sense. Unemployment for some is about to expire. And now states are going on lockdown again because of the corona spike in high numbers. How many of y'all states are going on lockdown or curfew? Let me know. Live Talk with your host, Mr. Meengo, on Facebook. And leave me your comments. Now the bars and local stores, because of the curfews, is expected to lose revenue because of the curfew that takes effect this Thursday, y'all, here in Ohio. A bar that opens from 10 to 2 is going to lose business. Stores and small business owners will have to open extra early to make their income or do their business. I feel if people are wearing the mask like they told to and staying proper distance from each other, then what's the need for a curfew or lockdown? Then you have to think about the holidays that's coming up, where some families get together, has to be cut down to just a few family members. I mean, that's crazy. You know, your aunts, your uncles, you know how when all y'all get together around the dinner table and y'all eating that good turkey and that gravy, talking, you know, just talking, family talk, you know. Now you ain't gonna be able to see some of them because of this pandemic. Now, the COVID-19 vaccine is going to be in its early stages, right? Here soon. So get ready if you feel like you have to get vaccinated. Again, me personally, I think it's too soon But if you feel like you got to have it right now, then to each his own. But that should make people wonder, though, if they can produce a vaccine this quickly, did they already have it in the first place? But just waited until after the elections? Y'all let me know. Live Talk with your host, Mr. Meengo, on Facebook. Now, excuse me, Walmart will be limiting the captivity. I keep saying that. Capacity. In all of their stores, Walmart has resumed count their customers to monitor the capacity in order to restrict crowding and allow social distancing. This may be getting interesting, y'all. Let's see. Well, hell, it's getting colder and colder, right? Now, let's say you go to Walmart and you want to shop for something. And you wait in line in the freezing cold for a shopper who just went in before you, or shoppers that was already in there before you, that's undecisive. I mean, come on, have some courtesy, people. Really. I think you should have a time limit on how long you should shop during this pandemic. You know? I really think that if stores are going to start letting people, like a few people at a time in, then those that's inside should have limited time. Don't you think that's right? Man, I'll tell you. Man, McDonald's is saying that they're giving away a free cheeseburger all this week just to bring smiles to customer faces. Really? A cheeseburger is going to make me smile? And Corona is on a spike? Unemployment is almost expired? You think a damn cheeseburger gonna make me smile? But anyway, to claim your free cheeseburger, all you have to do is download the McDonald's app on your phone and order your cheeseburger for collection or drive-through. It's essential that you order your cheeseburger from the app, or otherwise your free cheesy cheeseburger will be invalid. Kids about no damn cheeseburger. Why don't y'all say y'all got free salads for everybody? You know, that'll make some people smile, right? Well, I'm going to take a short break here, guys. So, and I'll be back. Let's get it.
Young, heading down the wrong road, or was it just another episode in the life of a G? Plus it's hardcore. They don't worry for my life cause it's untold. Ever since a youngster I done had hard. Been a soldier from the very start. Smoking weed to take the pain away. If we can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Wanna say yourself, boy, before you get clapped. I get slapped with the fat and I try to get back. Start looking at me hard and get your paper. Before it was too late and meet the grave digger. These streets can get crazy, I know, cause I've been there. Survival was to keep us as hoes, make it hard to see clear. Keep your mind on your money, fuck the fame. This ain't this life, you either get it or go insane. Brothers change in the blink of an eye, so you gotta stay ready when it comes to do or die. Let that trigger fly whenever necessary, and drop a 2-ton bomb in the motherfucking cemetery. Cause nowadays these niggas will come and test you. Knowing real niggas survive under pressure. My shit epic, never hectic. Chopping these suckers down whenever disrespected. Shit, when I was young, heading down the wrong road. Or is it just another episode? In the life of a G, plus it's hardcore. Now I'm weary for my life cause it's untold. Ever since the young said how to had hard. Been a soldier from the very start. Smoking weed to take the pain away. If we can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Deep in my heart, that's why I'm hiding pain from the start. Trying to keep from being a narcissistic out the door. Shit's crazy, I'm seeing all the trauma as of lately. Got me wondering what's going through this bullshit daily. Got me tossing bottles of liquor till it's all gone. Facing the madness but still remain strong. Thinking of ways to make me out the struggle, so I fantasize. Then come back to reality, it's when I realize the streets have never changed. I plan for better days and never take for granted my blessings on my way to change. What's the future for us black males? Well, I can't tell. Only thing I see is a jail cell. Never looking back, the future is dead ahead. Always cautious, but I'm never worried and I'm never scared to do what I gotta do to survive. In this life, all they ever wanted to do was see me cry. When I was young, heading down the wrong road. Or is it just another episode? In the life of a G, plus it's hardcore. Now I'm waiting for my life cause it's untold. Ever since a youngin' I done had hard. Been a soldier from the very start. Smoking weed to take the pain away. If we can make it through the night, there's a brighter day.
Yeah. Welcome back to Live Talk with your host, yours truly, Mr. Meengo. Now that was Wrong Road. Now some people in life, head down the wrong road. But was able to fall back, get on track, and go down the right road. Yeah. I feel that. So anyway, did y'all hear about Lil Wayne back in trouble again? He's facing up to 10 years in prison. The U.S. District Attorney for the Southern District of Florida has charged the rapper for one count of possession of a firearm and ammunition by a convicted felon. Now, man, I tell you, that rap game is a dark place. It can get pretty deep if you let it. But then again, think about it. You're a big time star. Even with a felony, why can't you protect yourself? That's like if you're a convicted felon and you're in your own home. If somebody decides they want to come and break in and rob you, what you gonna do? What you expect for a felon to do? Throw a shoe at them? Scream at them? Hope they run away? I got one. Grab a knife while they got guns. People, listen. Didn't you ever hear? Don't ever bring a knife to a gunfight. That's real talk. Before you get to stabbing somebody, you're gonna have about 4 or 5 bullets in your ass. I mean, come on. Really? You gotta protect yourself. So, I mean, I kind of understand that, though. I mean, you gotta protect yourself. And then he's a star, so you never know. You know, people are always out to get someone. You know what I mean? Especially when they don't have what you have. You know? Me personally, I can't be mad at the guy if he's protecting himself from harm. Now, if he's causing problems and is threatening to hurt someone, well, that's a totally different ball game then, right? Now, getting back to Walmart, they teamed up with others to launch free Thanksgiving dinners programs in the effort to feed millions of American families for Thanksgiving. I mean, what they saying is they willing to feed you, but what if you only a family of 3, but every Thanksgiving your whole entire family come to your crib. You know what I mean? So now Walmart gonna give you all this food so you can cook it just for 3 people. Wow. Just saying, just worth a thought. Now ain't that something? Now they saying in the papers it's in Arkansas. But from what I read, I hope it be in every state Walmart. Just you have to check and see, while you're waiting in line, trying to get in. You know what I mean? I think that's good though. I give a big ups to Walmart for doing that. Especially, people can't afford. Some people can't afford the meals, so during this pandemic, so big ups to them on that. Well, if you didn't already know, if you're receiving food stamps, then you'll be getting more. As if you didn't know. But you'll be getting more as if you was if there was no pandemic at all. Wow. But if them benefits go unused, they'll eventually disappear. Wait a minute. So, let's say I get 200 food stamps and I don't spend nothing but $150. So you mean to tell me that extra 50 on my card won't overlaps to the next month? That 50 that just go away? So y'all making me have to spend the whole card. Wow. But what if you one person and you get $200 worth of stamps, but you don't eat that much food? By the time you eat food for $200, some of the stuff gonna expire, like milk, stuff like that, eggs, you just have to spend all your food stamps, or it's gonna disappear. Wow. Unemployment benefits for Ohio, as for other states, lasts for for 26 weeks. But y'all know that, right? The Federal Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation Program offers an additional 13 weeks for unemployed workers who state-funded benefits that's about to run out and meet certain criteria. Now, states with particularly high unemployment rates have also adopted their own extended benefits programs, which will go into effect after both regular unemployment and the PEUC has been exhausted. Wow. I mean, people really need it. People really need that. So, I mean, that's cool. Now, check this out. I'm out and about in the streets, and I roll up to grab me something, something to eat. And this restaurant owner asked me, he said, "Hey, Mr. Meengo, is there a curfew today?" I said, yeah. I mean, the governor has said that earlier this week. What? I ain't never heard such bullshit. When is it? I said, it's starting at 10 o'clock. He said, "Oh, man, I didn't know that." I'm like, how would you not know? You're a business owner, right? So, I go over a friend's house, knock on his door and everything. His brother comes to the door. Say, "Hey, what's going on, Mr. Meengo?" I said, I'm just here visiting before this curfew hit, Curfew? Whoa. That's a curfew? I said, "Yeah, you ain't heard nothing about it?" "No, I ain't heard no curfew." "Oh, I got to get out of here. I got to go handle my business." I said, well, hold on now. I mean, if you work, it's common sense, they'll let you work, "Oh, man, I didn't know that. You just busted my head with that one." I said, "Oh, wow." I mean, I'm starting to realize that a lot of people don't know about this curfew. I mean, I don't know how much they expressed it on the news or people just didn't see it, too busy in their busy lives or what, I don't know. But, yeah. This is the case you didn't know. As of 10 p.m. Thursday, here in Ohio, there's a curfew for all Ohioans for the next 21 days. Okay? 21 days in an effort to curb the spread of COVID-19 within the state. The governor of Ohio second time now, has declared a curfew earlier this week, ordering residents to stay home from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. But if you're like me, you're thinking, what if I have to go to work or getting off work going home? Well, there's common sense exceptions. And that's one of them, y'all. You can still be able to go to work and from work. If emergency, you can go to the hospital and etc. Alright? The curfew applies to indoor dining restaurants and bars. But you still can order food, pick up orders, or use drive-thru after 10 o'clock p.m. Previous bars has been operating under a curfew that require a 10 p.m. last call and 11 p.m. closing time. Interesting. But in closing, I just want to say a couple things, man. People, my good people, listen. Quit putting people down because they don't move, because they move different than you. Whether it's smoking, exercising, relationships, whatever. I know these are shaky times. Come on. I seen people go to war because they didn't bomb their house at the same time as everyone else. And the roaches moved to the next place. I mean, come on. If you don't bomb at the same time and you bomb separately, the roaches are going to go somewhere. Come on, bomb at the same time, people. Let's be considerate, right? Number 2, if you work in a store and you see little kids, not even the age of 12, standing out there asking people, can they buy them something, out the store. Come on. Make a move. You know what they're doing. I mean, do you call it panhandling or what? I don't know. But you see them doing it, but you just standing there. Use your brain. Come on. Then you want to get on the customer who can I have this, and they like, huh? You buying this for them? No, I'm buying it for myself. Question a grown ass man. What's wrong with you? And then 3, lastly, and then I'm out of here, guys. People, when you see a wreck or a car collision on the road, it's okay to look, but do you have to hold up traffic with something that don't even concern you? Really? Come on. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for listening. To all my listeners, much love. Together we rise. You hear me? This Mr. Meengo signing out. One love. Let's get it.
What you expect from a nigga for real? Want sex, want a thrill, want a check, want me to front the bill. She said she want a man, but really want the finer things. First class, first coat, pearls, diamond rings. In exchange, what am I really even getting exactly? 22 years old with 2 baby daddies. Some chicks do anything just to get that cake. Saying I'm the only one, that's your first mistake. I know you get around just like a joint rotation. Trying to take up all my time while other bitches waiting. Had a phone full of numbers, girl, I know you erased them. But I don't save them, I just replace them. To get my attention, you ain't gotta do cartwheels. Just act like you on stage and play your part well. And maybe you can stay around a little bit longer. But for now, ma, make your way back to who you belong to. She say she in love with a nigga, but a player just gon' play. I guess she wanna get saved, baby girl, I don't wear no cape. She say she in love with a nigga, but a player just gon' play. I guess she wanna get saved, baby girl, I don't wear no cape.
It ain't all about you, so who the fuck you think you're fooling, baby? Calling my phone like you ain't been choosing lately. all up on me like a savage groupie trying to screw me. Just the other day you never knew me. I'm sipping no drink, you smoking no dank. I'm wrestling on that ass like money in the bank. Then I be out, got skrilla to make, you grabbing my hand. Now that's your first mistake. When I gotta go, then I gotta go, shorty. Handle my biz, no bother waiting up for me. Player for life, I hope you really listening. While your thirsty ass playing your position, wishing you could be saved. Ain't no ass on my chest, so think twice, thinking I'm like the rest of the other guys. You know, the ones you got tatted on your breast. You don't hear me though.
She said she in love with a nigga, but a player just don't play. I guess she wanna get saved, baby girl, I don't wear no cape. She said she in love with a nigga, but a player just gon' play. I guess she wanna get saved, baby girl, I don't wear no cape.